Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some more crab champions here. We've had a lot of fun episodes recently. We had that multiplayer video. Last episode, right, we did dual pistols, enhanced bubbles a bunch of times. Really fun, been doing stuff like that. We're back. I wanted to do Flamethrower. We haven't really done Flamethrower in a while. We're gonna see if we can burn some stuff. And also, just to spice it up, we're gonna use the grappling hook. I know people want me to revisit sometimes some of these melees and stuff, or abilities that I don't use, and I've talked a lot about why I don't like the grappling hook. I'm sure we'll talk about it a little bit more today, but that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna start off here with a gemstone, damage increased after clearing each island. I like that. I like that. Yes, I do. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Already forgot. We can't use our grappling hook as an offensive capabilities, right? That's not allowed. It's not allowed. You can do it. You've seen if Jerome wants to do a collab. Unfortunately, most bigger content creators kind of just ignore me. I think I've hit up Jerome a long time ago. Never heard back. Maybe I've gotten to become a professional streamer. Maybe we try again at some point. But most of the time, you got to be asking the bigger content creators, not me. Okay, let's see. What are we getting here? Health rocks guaranteed to spawn on an island. Or we'll just do the melee stuff for now. And we will say shots do more damage, but move in a zigzag pattern. That's fine. And as much as I want an elemental, I am gonna take health here because we have we're already gaining infinite. Like, I really want to keep that, the gaining damage each island, right? So definitely want to make sure we protect it. Try to make sure we use grappling hook. It's just like you can't use it as an offensive item anymore. It doesn't really make sense, right? Shaking my head. Who would ignore TTG? Thought about collabing with Dream. We talked about that on one of the last episodes. Funny that you mentioned that. Grappling hook plus returning dagger blast is one of my favorite builds. Okay, let's see here. We got max health. Okay, max health increased after clearing each island. And we're gonna lose some health. Come on. For zigzag pattern. More damage. More damage, I suppose. And we can make sure we get some heals here. Nice and healthy. Check out Russian Badger. Yeah, if you guys have any people I should reach out for some potential collabs. Always feel free to throw them in the suggestions chat too. I need to go and reach out to some more people here. Kind of just been in the period. I know we talked about it in a recent episode, I think, of Crab Champions, but I'm kind of just in my me moments right now, right? I'm just like, you know what? Let me get to grinding. We just grind out content. Been trying to make a shit ton of awesome content for you guys, just like with our second channel, right? Stuff like that. I have a video. I'm doing some research. Finally gonna do another political video. Been doing a lot of research, hoping to record that and edit it in the next couple days. Grinding out these gaming videos, all the other fun shenanigans on the Holding On Air channel. We're gonna go ahead and definitely say paycheck, get some more money. And I would, in fact, like some... see, it's like I would love to throw a grenade in these caves, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to do that. As we have a grappling hook, which will send us flying to the enemies. Which is not a good thing. Not a good thing. Now, I could use the grappling hook to be a scared baby. And be like, oh no, I need to stay alive. Right? You could do that. You could always do that. You can always do that. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. Besides, me not getting any money. That's okay, though. It's all about the flawless. All about the flawless. You planning to go into fully elemental? I definitely want to do more fire. Obviously, we start with fire shot. In fact, I forgot that you start with multiple instances of fire shot. I have 4 of them. And we can't drop it, so... Let's say max health goes up every close range kill. and max health every island, and then at this point, we're going to start trying to get more elemental. Right, we've been building our damage up. It would maybe be nice to try to grab raw damage from a damage chest or something. But, man, it feels good using the Flamethrower. I actually don't know if we've used the Flamethrower so far in this quote-unquote new era of Crab Champions. Right before recording this video, I did look at the beta channel in Crab Champions, see if I get any sneak peeks. It seems like we're still kind of several months away from a new update, which, you know, is fine by me. We still got a lot of fun that we're having in this new era. You know, enhancing things way more times, right? Feel like there's a lot more to do there. But I did see one of the things I saw was Noise Storm is going to be removing these out of bounds invisible walls, and I guess it's just gonna do damage to you and tell you to get back into the ring here eventually. Sharp Shot is awesome with Flamethrower. Yeah, anything that shoots a lot of bullets is really good with Sharp Shot, and it's just really good with damage scaling. I'm gonna go ahead and do Poison Shot here. Might as well. It's gonna be pretty good here as well, I would imagine. Late was watching the bubble video. What's the build? Well, we just started, but we're trying to do Flamethrower. That's about all we got here so far. We do have damage increasing every island from Gemstone already, which is kind of nice. Max health, multiplier increase, but more enemies spawn. Man. Unfortunately, I don't really want to sell. I will just say max health goes up when we buy things. We'll do that twice. So we've gotten a lot of a good setup here for our health, right? We're gaining health every island. We are gaining health if we get a close range kill. We are getting health when we buy things. So hoping that I can handle these elites pretty well. I think we should, right? Having fire and poison tends to be pretty good against elites here. Oh shit, struggling a little bit here on the elite beam skull. We don't have any healing, I don't think. We chose to, oh shit, we chose to get healing based on melee kills, but we ended up, it worked out here. Worked out. Beautiful, beautiful. Borders should be replaced with wrestling ring band wall things. You know, I finally get to watch a full stream instead of letting your videos play in the background. Some good time, and yeah, we've only been live for technically 17 minutes. Just started kind of recording this video, so. Okay, so we're gonna get money. Problem is, all of these abilities suck because I guess we have the Dagger Blast, but like, man, I hate all ability things with the grappling hook. As I always say, I wish the abilities and the damage came out from where you leave, not where you're going, but or you had the option to toggle it. Okay, we're gonna say heal at the start of every island. I do think we need that because we got our max health decent a little bit, but we shall see. We shall see. Typically go to your channel, start the playlist, start smoking. My 16-inch lung buster. Sounds like a pretty good combo. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Mag shot. Shots do more damage for each bullet in the magazine. It could be kind of cool to do an infinite damage flamethrower. I will attempt that. We're gonna go back to elemental though. It would be cool to make an infinite ammo flamethrower. I know someone was talking about infinite ammo before we started this run. That could be decent here. That could be decent. I believe. It's like I want to use the grappling hook offensively, and I'm probably still going to, but like, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I know not that long ago you were talking about your records. Do I have any Pink Floyd records? I don't. I do like some Pink Floyd though. I do on Spotify at least. But I don't have any actual Pink Floyd records, right? Okay. So let's see. Max poison stacks can increase. Fire, I'm gonna do fire strength increased first. I think that's more important. And we're gonna go damage here and hope, the ultimate hopes is to find, raw damage, right? The fact that we already have scaling damage and we have something like Flamethrower, raw damage would go really, really, really hard. So that's what we're gonna be attempting here. I am trying to get kills here with the dagger and the grappling hook and, you know, get max HP with all of this. We actually got a wholesome quote. Can you try hungry plus assault plus infinite stacking fiery? Accelerating speed. That does sound like a fun combo. I think we have done a build where we turned the assault rifle into a minigun. I don't know if we had exactly all of those pieces. But it's really hard to try whenever people want specific builds. It's really hard unless you're like hacking things in. Because obviously you're just at the whim of RNG, right? I guess we'll just say shots do more damage but move in zigzag patterns. We have a lot of those here. Damage or an elemental? I'm going to do damage because I believe we can kill 128 enemies. All right. Welcome, welcome. Magic Chef Nate, everybody else here popping in. Right now we're trying to do a flamethrower build. Maybe an infinite ammo flamethrower build. I don't know. Maybe a poison flamethrower build. I don't know. Maybe a... I don't know. We're at the heart of the cards. We've killed 100. We need to kill more. More people need to die. Two away. There we go. There we go. I wonder what a rocket launcher build with tons of giant bullet perks would look like. The explosions also scale. I don't think that I don't actually know. I don't know. It probably scales the explosions a little bit. We did a rocket launcher build recently where we had like, every time we fired our rocket launcher, we fired like 28 rockets. It was beautiful. Okay, more damage for each bullet remaining in the magazine. And more damage, but spread is increased. That's okay. So I haven't got exactly what we want. That's fine. I will go speed chest here because some fire rate or things like juiced would in fact be juiced, right? We're just vibing, waiting for the rest of the Exodia pieces. We gotta wait until we find something broken. Though, to be fair, the builds, I mean, the fact that we had gemstone at the start of the game, we've been gaining 4% damage every island from the start. And we have fire, obviously, because of the flamethrower, and then a little bit of poison. I don't know. Build's already pretty good. We've already got good health scaling. We have a tiny bit of money economy. We don't have a ton of economy built up, though. I need more economy. I spent all my money on Mario Kart World. Which, speaking of that, I know we were talking about it a little bit before recording this, but if you're watching this live, by the time you watch this, there may or may not be a Mario Kart World video out. We're going to do a Mario Kart World stream after our community game wheel on Thursday. Actually, pretty cool game. Okay, anyways. Shots are faster and less affected by gravity. That actually might be pretty decent for the flamethrower, honestly. I love many growth on one enhancement, like 500% growth on bubble shot. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Is it possible to get the same enhancement multiple times on the perk? Yeah. You to switch to? I did. We were talking about it just a tiny bit beforehand. I may or may not have impulse bought one yesterday. Just for Mario Kart World. So I think after community game wheel, we'll do we'll make some Mario Kart World content, I suppose. A lot of good stuff here, but I don't have a lot of money, so... Ooh, big shot. Yeah, we'll do big shot. I want a big-ass flamethrower here. Burn. More burn. What is this? We got... Okay, destroying destructible rocks. Might get some loot. What came out in this update? If you're talking about Crab Champions, there's no new update. There's a new haste update, a disaster update for haste that added a bunch of disasters, new difficulty modifiers. We're going to check that out. Otherwise, there hasn't been a new Crab Champions update about 2-3 months. it did overhaul a ton of the enhancements and stuff like that. Also, max health. Okay, we're going to do another burn, and then max health increased after clearing each island. Also, every time we buy something, we gain 50 health here, which is nice. I'm not even going to mess with the Switch until Nintendo gets off of their high horse trying to patent games mechanics. Oh, are you talking about the Pal World and stuff like that? Yeah. That's pretty rough. I will say, Japanese trademark culture is so different. It's so rough. And both Pal World and Nintendo or Pokemon are in Japan. And copyright and trademark law is so different than it is in America. It's way harsher. Not that Nintendo is warranted, right? It's like, just make a fucking good game, goddammit, you know? So I'm not defending them. It doesn't look great for Pal World. I know people have been mad about the whole Switch potentially bricking itself if you do anything, which is really dumb, and also the fact that you like don't own games. And once again, not defending Nintendo, but like half of that things, like the games, you not owning. No one has owned video games in the last like 5 or 10 years. Right, like PlayStation 4, Xbox One, you don't own those games, right? Hey, the second you buy those discs, you got to do a fucking 7 billion pound fucking what Cash App? Go fuck yourself. Oh my God, you want us to lend you $20? No, Cash App, get off my dick. You haven't owned games for a very long time, but I do understand the frustration. If I wasn't a content creator, I think maybe that's my excuse for getting the Switch. I was like, oh, I at least could make a video for it, you know? Did you come up with TimeToGrind name from grinding games or grinding weed? I was not smoking I made this channel when I was a child. I was not smoking weed as a child, fortunately. So, probably the games. Also, once again, friendly reminder: this is not a kid's channel. Don't be watching if you're a kid. If you are a kid, also don't smoke weed especially as a kid. We talk about it a lot. If you're gonna do shit like that, wait till you're an adult. Same thing with everything, though, probably. But also, just don't watch this channel. This is not a fucking kid's channel. Also, we are gonna just do max health multiplier increase, bringing us over 1,000. Yeah. Welcome, Dangle. Everybody else here popping in. The thing is, they did patent things after Pal World came out. As far as I know, it's a little bit of a messier situation. Than that. I've seen claims like that, but then I've also seen claims that was just, like, I don't know if it's like that was just the American version and there was already a Japanese patent on the books that just didn't finish getting patented until after Pal World. It's a lot messier of a situation. And once again, copyright and trademark infringement laws in Japan are so much fucking harsher than in America. Every Pokemon just been a reskin for the last 5 generations. All the way to Platinum, and then it ends Platinum was the last good one. I mean, I've heard a lot of people liking some of the things. I just always hate how bad they run. Also, more bullets, more damage for each bullet in the magazine. And I think we're going to try to get our first enhancement here. No, because it would only be for Dagger Blast. Fuck that, I don't care. Random. Yeah, but I played Sapphire. Sapphire's the only one I've beaten. I've pretty much played almost every single Pokemon game. Even if I only play them for a couple hours and then get disappointed because they run at fucking 20 FPS. So maybe I go back. Now that I have a Switch too, maybe I need to try to go back to Scarlet and Violet and see if I actually can get some higher frame rate or something. Because it's miserable playing those games at 20 FPS. I'm such a fucking frame rate snob. When I play like FPS games on the PC, I will fucking downscale the resolution. I will do anything in my power to make sure that I get 144 FPS, right? Where I'm at, it's legal. I can go to a dispensary, get some couch lock. Ultra Kill update looks fire. I saw some screenshots. It does look cool. Smoking weed as a kid? Sounds like a brilliant idea. Oh, I'm ride or die for Pal World. But yeah, I've been enjoying I need to... Ooh, enemies take damage when extinguishing from fire. We'll take that. And we will go to a relic chest. We don't have any relics. Yeah, I started playing... Soul Silver... Oh, shit. Soul Silver and Gold. Heart Gold. See, even with all this health, I still just feel like... I need more healing is what I need. But I just started... not just started. I haven't played it in a while, but... I need to get back into my Heart Gold Soul Silver playthrough, because I never played that one as a kid, and I know that's like people's favorite. And then been kind of just getting overtaken by obviously I've been talking about how I've been playing Fallout New Vegas a ton. Haven't played it in a couple of days, but been getting through the DLC, because I've pretty much done all the game stuff. I'm like really high level. Now I'm just trying to do the DLC before I finish the game. But I've been getting distracted. My friends have been getting back into CRlmao. I'm playing a lot of CRlmao. So it's mainly been CRlmao, and then a mobile solitaire game called Solitarica, and then obviously yesterday I got Mario Kart World, so I was playing that a shit ton yesterday. Okay, more health regeneration. I was just talking about how I need more healing, so I'll gladly take that. Only played Dominant Pearl, and that is it since it got boring so fast. Yeah, you might not just be into it. Dominant Pearl was the first Pokemon game I actually ever played as a kid, and then I went back and played things like Sapphire. We're gonna say chests contain more loot choices, and we're gonna go to Elemental. Now this is actually scary because this is a demolition. I didn't really realize that, and oh shit, did I throw? Did I throw doing this? They can't take fucking elemental damage. They can't take elemental damage. Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Okay. At least when they break, they kind of do a lot of explosions or whatever. Dude, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough here. This is gonna be rough. Got soft locked in freaking Omega Ruby. I never played those remakes, the Omega and stuff. You'd think the nests would be flammable. Yeah, they're very fucking hard nests. It would be cool if some elements actually handled them better than others. Because it makes sense to be immune from some stuff, but it does suck that they're immune from literally everything. Get off of me. It's like I can handle the... Oh, jeez. I really don't want to die because of this. Because they just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. Come on. Get off of me! God damn. Just waiting for Borderlands 4. I will probably play Borderlands 4 when it comes out. Borderlands has always been one of my favorite franchises, even if I haven't beaten some of the games. Just because I never really was able to, I don't know, story games and RPGs, and you guys know me, I've talked about it so many times, how as a kid I would just jump between a million different games. That's why I ended up liking roguelike so much. It's just because of the variety, you know, play a game for an hour or two, have a fun run, you know, and then you can go play some other games and stuff. Just don't think I had the attention span as a kid to focus on one game. That's why I'm honestly extremely proud of myself for how much I've played New Vegas between our campaign last year, starting it, and then kind of getting back into it this year. And now almost beating it and getting into the DLC. Because kid me, dude, couldn't do that shit. Couldn't do that shit. Same thing with the Pokemon games. That's why I would, finally. I'd start them and stop them, and then I wouldn't remember where I was. Then I would, like, restart over and over, you know? Spedrun Pokemon Emerald in 24 hours. Oh, when I was a kid. That shit took me 3 months. Okay, fast shot. That is cool for the Flamethrower, honestly. And... fire strength increased or more fire? I'll do fire strength increased. We love greed perks. As I say, I get whooped because almost all the chests are gone. Music is so good. Music in this game is really, really, really good. They need to remake Final Fantasy 7. Oh, they did. They need to remake 9. I don't think I've ever actually really played any of the Final Fantasy games, to be honest. Also, we'll do luck here. Luck is where we might find some of the infinite ammo stuff to get the infinite ammo flamethrower. But yeah, oh geez. Oh geez. I was very going back to Mario Kart World. I was very happy to know that I'm still god tier gamer at Mario Kart World. Immediately jumped into the 150cc. I got first place, undisputed first place in my first Grand Prix. I mean, this is with the bots. So I haven't played any multiplayer, but free roam's actually pretty fun. More fun than a lot of people giving it credit for, I think. So just a fun little like casual, like, oh, okay, you want to like fuck around, play the game for like 10 more minutes. You don't want to do a whole Grand Prix. It's like kind of cool that all the maps are all connected and stuff. The music stopped right as you read the message. Library of Runa has been consuming my mind, even the fact after I already completed it. Were you the one that left a comment saying to play that game? I remember, now that you're saying that, I do remember a comment. Okay, so we have chance to gain ammo when dealing damage. Or chance to instantly reload after each elimination. I think with the mag shot, we're going to want the instant reload. But we're going to want all of the above. We want as many opportunities to get infinite ammo as possible, right? That's the goal here for the infinite ammo flamethrower. Or the attempted goal. Another game I'm waiting for is Kingdom Hearts 4. I know Red from the Neon Apes. He got real into those remakes or whatever because he played those a lot as a kid. Global damage multiplier increase, lose max health and taking damage. No, thank you. Gold coating. Gold coating might be nice. Is there any of these I can sell though? I'm gonna get rid of max health increased when we get close range kills. So I can then take gold coating. I do just need more healing though. Gain an armor at the start of every island. Fuck, dude, I'd love that. But then gold coating's not gonna trigger and I don't really have a ton of money. Max health goes up when we buy things at the shop. Shit, probably just go buy. Yeah. And I'll maybe reroll one more time. Just in case there's anything I really want. Regeneration would be nice. Ah, chance to instant reload after each kill. Okay, wait a minute. I don't need the dagger blast. It's not really doing much here for me. So I will go ahead and say chance to instantly reload after each kill. So we have a 19% chance. And then probably get rid of... No, Vampire's healing us. We don't have a ton of healing. So I'll just take one of it. Call it a day here. Man, the Maple Tree Highway map. Oh, are you talking about Mario Kart World? Maple Tree Highway. I'm trying to remember that one. I did damage so good. It's like 100% worth it. So many good arts. It's a card game. Did the update come out? Are you talking about haste or did I? Here, let me make sure I didn't mistype haste disasters. Oh, I see. I think a lot of people might be reading the title and thinking that there's a new Crab Champions update titled Haste Disasters. In reality, there's a game called Haste that has gotten a disasters update. I'm not gonna XL this here. Just kidding, I am. Go big or go home. Am I right or am I right? But yeah, there's like a week ago, new, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, I just got fucking jumped, dude. Dude, I got fucking jumped, man. I think it's over. Dude, I think it's fucking over. What the fuck, dude? That elite fire crab fucked my ass up, dude. Fucked my ass up. God damn. I guess we shouldn't have XL totemed. I thought I had enough health. Fuck. Whatever. Extra use of grenade. You know what? Get me off this goddamn grappling hook. Get me off the goddamn grappling hook. Get me off the goddamn grappling hook. Give me a fucking airstrike. That's what we need here, dude. Fuck the grappling hook, man. Fuck it. I'm gonna put all of the blame, even though I deserve most of the blame. Fuck the grappling hook. Dude, I know, I just got fucking pounced? Dude, my ass got pounced on. He did so much damage to me. See, now maybe I should have been using the grappling hook to dodge better, right? No Ultra Chaos? No, I don't play Ultra Chaos. Shots more damage, recoil is increased, and heal sort of each island. I do not like Ultra Chaos because I refuse to play with Manual Gem Collection. I think Manual Gem Collection is one of the most unfun things that this game has to offer. And quite frankly, I just refuse to do it. We have been told by Noisestorm that in a future update, you won't have to have Manual Gem Collection. But this game would just, quite frankly, be not fun for me in the slightest if I had to deal with that. Gain some armor. If we have no armor, beautiful. Flawless demolition. We have nukes this time, so maybe that'll help. We do have multiple uses of it as well. Just gonna try to keep this. Come on, come on. Let's keep this flawless up. Keep this flawless up. Did I do it? I did it. I did it. Grappling hook is so useless unless you want to spam turrets or something. Yeah. Manual collection is best in slot. Is that what that stands for? One day you'll understand. I will not. I will never understand. Manual collection. Never. I understand. Noisestorm's told me it's very polarizing. That's why it's going to be an option. I don't know why you would want to turn one of the most fast-paced roguelike shooters into like a fucking tactics-based game where we gotta be like, okay, got the crystals. Okay, got the crystals. Got the crystals. Oh no! Oh, okay, we have no money because the crystals fucking flew in the ocean. That's not fun. Not fun to me. Not fun to me. If I wanted to fucking obsess over getting money, I'd be in the real world. Okay. I'm not funny. Poison shots. And fire strength increased. We're gonna go fuck up an elite here. We're gonna go fuck up an elite. Just unlocked Ultra Chaos. I've not won yet, but I agree. Gem collection is bad. Manual collect makes for way more engaging counters. I love it. I do understand. Well, I don't understand why you believe that. But I understand that people believe that. But to me, the reason I love Crab Champions compared to other games like Risk of Rain, right? Everyone always asks me, have I played Risk of Rain 2? Have I played Risk of Rain 2? I play so much Crab Champions. The reason I fucking like Crab Champions versus games like that is this just feels more fast-paced and casual while still having, like, a decent bit of depth into it, you know? But I understand people enjoy the game for different reasons, so... there's a reason I'm like dashing non-stop with a foot pedal, you know. I do play Ultra Chaos, but it's only once a month since manual collection makes my hand hurt. Yeah, dude, I mean, I feel that. That's why we use the fucking pedal. Plus, I do know dashing's been made a little bit better recent in the newer update. Extra use of our ability. We have 3 whatever they're called. Airstrikes. Welcome, welcome, someone who's just watching your double pistol video. That was a fun one, dude. Enhancing things 8 times goes hard. I feel like we could make multiple videos in that style, right? It is so good to enhance something 8 times. It's incredible. So unfortunately, this build doesn't seem to be as good as... I mean, besides the airstrikes. Airstrikes are definitely going to be better. But man, having the gemstone early on was nice. So hopefully we'll be able to get another good build here. I feel like you can get that with Risk of Rain 2. Maybe. The other thing I hate about Risk of Rain 2 is I cannot stand being timed. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Is games that like are putting you on a time crunch. And so just having to go as fast as you possibly can non-stop because the game's gonna get harder. The game's gonna get harder if I'm not going fast enough. Just that inherent stress makes me hate the fucking... I hate that aspect of Risk of Rain so much. Shops contain 5 more goods for sale. And sure, I have no health. Might as well get a legendary. Chance for own chosen chests loot to not disappear. 15%. It's pretty good. Crimson Haze is funny with summon builds. I want Crimson Haze to scale with your HP. Crimson Haze is already really strong. Enhancements got so much better after the update. Yeah, I kind of went down to low health because I knew there was a shop here. Okay, max health goes up when we buy things. And we'll just say max health multiplier up to get us back to 227. And chance to shoot next shot formation. I do really want X shot. What could I get rid of? Fast shot's cool, but I guess I don't inherently need it. We'd also need to get rid of something else. Fuck, I don't know what I'd get rid of. Recoil shot, I'm just taking damage off. This is pretty bad, but you know what? X shot! 10% chance to shoot in an X formation. Probably worth it. Noida's cool. I never got really into it, but I do enjoy Noida. I haven't played it a ton. Never gotten into Crab Champions, but I'll give you a watch today. I think you'll enjoy it. Very, very fun game. It's Crab Champions is in the territory where oh, fuck this map. Fuck this map. Just like Peglin, where we've played the game so much that, like, most of the time when we play the game, we're just fucking around and having fun, right? Like, yeah, we're trying to do different builds and weird fun things, but, like, ultimately it's just an excuse to just hang out with y'all, chat it up, right? Be stupid as shit. All the usual. Talk about doing black tar heroin in my dick, you know? All the usual. Very fun game. So right now, for those of you guys just tuning in, we died on our first run. We're another one here. We're trying to do a flamethrower build, and there's an idea of doing an infinite ammo flamethrower build, but hasn't really happened yet. Split shot. So we have X shot and then having a chance to have the fire split in air, so it's kind of cool. And heal at the start of every island. The problem is, almost didn't get my faulty chests. Max health increased. Actually, we'll just do damage up when we're at high health. Whatever. It's a perk you almost always forget to use. Why is that always your example? Because it's funny to me. And I think, I don't know, just with my IRL friends, black tar heroin has always been like our drug of choice, you know? Like we just do so much black tar heroin in my free time, you know? No. It's just always been the inside joke between our friends, is just talking about black tar heroin. And I think it is the perfect example, right? When I have to constantly tell people that this isn't a kids channel. That's the perfect example. Because I immediately start talking about drugs and my dick. And if that shouldn't fucking indicate that it's not a kids channel, I don't know what is, right? Just gonna start fucking shooting up on stream. Okay, let's do bouncing shot's cool. So is bubble shot though. So is bubble shot. I don't think we're gonna lean into bubble shot as much as we normally do. It will help with demolition more, I think. And I'm gonna do it because luck is where we might find the infinite ammo kind of stuff. Also, the nukes are gonna help us a lot more. Gonna do a lot better here. You just need all you can eat. Yeah. Peglin is the first roguelike game ever that makes me have fun against people who say their game is the first ever roguelike. First roguelike you played? Peglin is great. My first roguelikes were, as a kid, Binding of Isaac, the original Flash version, and Rogue Legacy 1. Okay, scatter shot. Okay, auto loader, chance to instantly reload after each elimination. It's not as good as scatter shot. Oh, but I can take both. I can take all three. Oh, I'm such a gamer, guys. I'm such a gamer. Such a gamer. When are you gonna teach us how to do black tar heroin? You keep talking about it, but never show us. Yeah, I gotta. That'll be our next stream subathon. Is gonna be me teaching everyone how to do black tar heroin. First of all, you gotta go, like, you know, find a car that's really old and get a bunch of tar, you know? And then you put that tar in a blender with some grade A heroin. And, yeah. Do we need to do more Schedule 1? I've been meaning to do another Schedule 1 video with Jackson. We've obviously only done 2 episodes of that. We need to find if there's black tar heroin in Schedule 1. I often forget how strong the nuke is against nests. Yeah, good old streamer luck. Okay. I'm gonna say max health up after every close range kill. And I do need to go to health chest here, because we're getting the 1 free armor per, but Bazaar has been fun. Man, I stopped playing that after the, all the drama with them lying and Reynad lying about the game being pay to win, and I'm just lying about everything, and then they backtracked and backpedaled and did end up making a better business decision. But since all of that, I've just not played the game, and I played the game a lot before all of that all that shenanigans. Kind of just have no interest to play it anymore, even though I literally was waiting for that game to come out for literally years. I remember watching Reynad back in the Hearthstone days and him talking about that, and how that it was originally going to be a kind of different kind of game. I think originally it was going to be like more of an actual roguelike deck builder multiplayer game. But I liked it. I played like 100 hours when the game first came out. Yo! I'm a treasure hunter! Never seen one down here. Max health increase, sure. Yeah, maybe I should get back into it. Quest items are so good and funny with perma-freeze. What, do you just perma-freeze the enemy or something? You're gonna play Slay the Spire 2 early access? Most definitely. I forgot. Is it gonna be early access? For some reason I thought it was gonna be a full game. But yeah, even if nobody watches my Slay the Spire 2 videos, I'm gonna be making Slay the Spire 2 videos. Just like Silk Song. Max health multiplier increased after clearing each island. Holy shit, and max health increased. We're getting some crazy... Oh, I'm gonna do luck chest here. We're getting some crazy luck with that legendary. Yeah, I forgot Slay the Spire 1 was early access. Do you think you'll play Slay the Spire with mods or not? I just still... Like, if someone, as part of the community game wheel, wins and wants me to play modded Slay the Spire, then I would do it. But I just always enjoy vanilla content way more than modded. You know, so like if I run out of things to do in vanilla and I still want to play a game, that's when I love modded. But like, you know, in our most recent Slay the Spire video that was done because someone won it on the community game wheel and wanted to see us play Slay the Spire, like, because I still have Ascension levels, like a ton of them, that I haven't done, you know, and I've only played Slay the Spire for like, you know, 150 hours, I never have felt the need or want to do mods, right? I have like fucked around once or twice with them just for fun, and I know as a content creator, that's where there can be a lot of views, but I don't know. It's like vanilla content to me is just so much more fun than, what the fuck? Than modded, right? I get like if someone's played a game a million hours, you know, but for me, I jump around so many different games. Most of the time, I'm just enjoying kind of vanilla, you know? Oh yeah, it was Dangle. Yeah, it was Dangle from last community game wheel having us play Slay the Spire. Didn't you try to do a stream integration mod a bit ago? It didn't work. I think I just didn't understand, and it also was going to take more time behind the scenes, but you are right. That did happen. That did happen. Loot drop. Actually, Chance to gain ammo when dealing damage. We're once again, dude, and streamer loot. We only have a 15% chance for unchosen loot, chest loot to not disappear, but maybe it's a separate roll on each item. But I feel like that's triggered way more than I'm used to. But I know a lot of times I just forget about it, so. Okay. Gambled a little bit, didn't work out. Do I have gold healing in this one here? Or is that the last run? That was the last run. See, I always get them confused. Piercing wave, banana, vitality, drill shot, time shot. More poison shot, maybe. Ooh, collector, just more damage for all of the perks that we have. I think we're going to take that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of damage up when we're at full health for damage up based on our perk. I think we need just more damage in general. 15% happens way more than you think. Yeah. Got a 30-second ad in the middle of your explanation. Oh, about, yeah, we tried the stream integration mod. I think it just, I was confused and there's a little bit more setup involved. Also, I won't learn my lesson. XL totem. Okay, 3 nukes. 3 nukes. Oh! It's fine, it's fine. They'll all commit Sudoku. Just commit Sudoku, dude. Commit Sudoku. Oh, shit. I think one of them might have. I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Just give me that. Okay. Yeah, I was right. One of them did commit Sudoku. So now I just got the 2 ice skulls here. Dude, airstrike I love. I love the airstrike ability. Dude, we still might die. 2 elite skulls are very scary here. But I refuse to learn my lesson. And we got it. It's the build today. We're trying to do an infinite ammo flamethrower. That's what we're trying to do. That's the attempt here. Okay. Juiced. Oh, and I can take another. Well, then I'll take healing is more effective. And juiced. And heal after killing enemies. Okay, I think that was tremendous. That was so worth it. Because yeah, when we XL, we have more of a chance to actually get more of the items from the chests. And we're almost at 1,000 health. I think we're gonna do better here this run than last run. I do declare. Zigzag shot, and yeah, we'll fight another elite. I can handle an elite. Just need to do better at stacking all this fire way earlier. So I can just kind of lock in and just murder someone, you know? Okay, 1 kill. Dude, getting the 1 free armor per island, if I don't have one, has been very nice. Free armor, best armor. Beautiful. So we got juiced. Dude, I already have, this is insane. I already have 3 juiced. I already have 3 juiced. I will do a relic chest here. Like me some relics. See, all I gotta do is just nuke 3 different areas. Dude, having 3 nukes, man. That is amazing. That is amazing. It's a very good starter. Even without, like, any upgrades, I love the airstrike. Love the airstrike. Okay, there's the armor. That's fine. I'll get it back here. What are the gold statues for? Are you talking about the ones on demolition maps? There's the demolition things where that's what you have to destroy. You might be talking about wasp nests in general, which they just spawn wasps, which are like a bad thing. Also, 1 armor every 3 islands, along with armor if we have no armor. I'll take that. And then we could enhance bubbles. We've learned to enjoy that last time, so we could do that. I'm not trying to, you know, last build we enhanced bubbles 8 times. I'm not trying to recreate that, even though that was really good. But bubbles are one of my favorite perks or item weapon things. So getting multiple of that would be very nice. Very nice. Okay. We got chipping, returning, bouncing. I'll just take bouncing on the bubbles, whatever. And we want luck. I do want luck. I want infinite ammo. As of right now, we're still kind of having to reload every now and then. Now, the reload is very fast, thanks to the 3 juiced weapon perks or whatever that we have. But, so far, I think build's coming along, but as we've learned time and time again, you still have to respect the game. The game is so much scarier. That's why I'm happy to have all this healing, this run here. Imagine if there's different types of elemental nests. Oh gosh. You should continue the thing you did where every year you go back to the first ever release version, see how much it's changed. Maybe we might do that with like 1.0 or something. Some big celebratory thing like that. Finally made it to my first stream of yours. Welcome, welcome, Grim. Glad to have you here live. We're trying to make an infinite ammo flamethrower. That's the current goal right now. Scatter shot would be really good, but chance to instantly reload after each elimination. That's what we're trying to do here. We also, this time we don't have the one where we do more damage based on the ammo in the gun. Because obviously that would be good. Max health multiplier up, pretty decent. Didn't know it was next to you. Kind of looks like a guardian angel. What, the gold statues? Imagine there's an infinite growing enchantment. Maybe I'm just lit. Okay, incoming damage reduction would be very nice. But I don't know. I think we need other stuff here. Also, this doesn't pierce already, does it? I think fire already pierces, right? Or I think it's just shooting multiple. Yeah, I think fire already pierces. Could get a lot of max health multiplier. A lot of stuff I could do here. I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, well, we're getting a lot of armor, but I still think gold coating could be decent. Fire strength increased. Let's see. What'd I get rid of? Max health going up after close range kills. We don't need that anymore, probably. Gold coating. And I'll just take that. Hold on to the rest of this money here. I'll just do max health increase. 1600. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay. This is where we died last time. Now, obviously, last time we XL'd. We didn't have the opportunity to throw this time. Hello, Elite Hornet. Hello. 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 Catching you on fire, if that's okay. Burn, baby, burn. Increase max health every island with gold coating is fun. Yeah, gold coating in general is just really good. I've definitely come to the realization of how good it is. Now, when you have a lot of these relics that are giving you armor, sometimes it's not necessarily worth it, but if you can sacrifice some health or whatever, it's still pretty good. Now that fire's shredding. Welcome, welcome, no scrub. You've been doing good, my man. We're trying to do a kind of infinite ammo flamethrower, sort of. We'll go ahead and get Crimson Haze. Crimson Haze is always a blast. Just kidding, we're also going to get Bubble Shot. Just kidding, we're also going to get a Sniper Turret. And we'll say healing is more effective and max health multiplier is increased. I only have 1 level of faulty chest, dude. Why is this triggering so much? Crazy. crazy. And I'm actually fine taking a little bit of damage if we do, because then I'll actually get an opportunity to heal and get some healing from gold coating. Getting some crazy good luck. Sounds about right. We're going to say zigzag shot, sure. That's all we get here. Landmine rain and no healing, but 2 economy. Sounds good. Sounds good. Gonna airstrike the whole map. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Just gotta kill everyone before a landmine lands on my head and decapitates me via explosion. Okay, cool. So we get 2 economy chests here. We'll go ahead and do paycheck. Oh, I didn't even have money for it. Damn. Damn. Well, what was in here? Damage equals to money. Fucking shit, dude. I don't got enough perk slots because these mangoes and bananas take up too much space. Fucking mangoes and bananas, man. Fucking A. Fucking A. Well, shit. I'm sad. I'm sad. We could get rid of streamer loot. But it's upgraded 3 things. I'm kind of liking my streamer loot. You know, fuck me, dude. I hate this. What? You know what? Who needs healing? Not me. Not me. I got all this armor. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna take paycheck, and then I'm going to open up another and say, I don't have a ton of money. Money is power would be kind of dumb, actually. You know, I'll just sell it, honestly. That was weird. Whatever. I'll never take a spike chest in this update. I don't know why anyone would ever give 25% of their base max health. We'll take a peek C at the greed. We'll take a peek C at the greed. Hello, fire crab. You were part of who killed me earlier. In my last run. Kept jumping on top of me. I'm not sure having your head blown off is decapitation anymore. Decapitation via explosion. You've never seen those guillotines? With like little bombs attached to the bottom of them? You know? Like sometimes your blades on the guillotines get a little bit too dull. And you have to start looking into other options, right? So you attach little bombs on the end. So the second they hit neck, like a bomb goes off. Thorn shot, sure. We'll gamble. And remember, gambling is never worth it. Global damage, multiplier increase, but lose max health when taking damage. Go fuck yourself. And I'll fight another elite. Bomb, bomb, bomb. This is so satisfying. Also, we do have 3 sniper turrets that come as well with our bombs as well. Yeah, I hate most of the greeds, honestly. You're already streaming, so you don't need streamer loot. Greed with luck upgrades removes the 20% removed chest, and it's too funny. Greed with luck upgrade removes the 20% removed chests. What, so you have a chance to never have things removed? Triple shot. And dagger arc. I think we're fine on health. We're going to go damage here. I see, makes perfect sense. Favorite combo I got was getting beam shot with 6 times growth and damage times 2. Because now I got removing of the direction build. Yeah, I want to do another crazy beam shot build at some point in time. I think we've gotten to like try it here or there, but we haven't got like I would say a build that has been defined by beam shot. I think that's one of the new weapons they gotta make, is like some sort of like Spartan laser slash like beam shot that, you know, probably has like a really long cooldown or like reload or like something. But I would love to see a weapon version of that, or even like an ability version of that too. I think would be pretty cool. I saw Noisestorm also talking about how eventually there's going to be a baseball bat melee weapon with a ton of knockback. That sounds kind of fun. I'm trying to think of anything else I've seen Noisestorm kind of hint about of future updates. I know it sounds like we're not going to get a new biome the next update, which really made me sad. I think the game is desperately in need of another biome, but I think Noisestorm is wanting to focus on perfecting the biomes even more, which is fair. You don't want them to just feel like different reskins of each other. I'm like, man, I want another biome already. Abilities explode into bursts of damaging sparks, sure. We're about to win loop 1. Obviously, we're going to try to go for a loop 2. Gambling works. Remember, always gamble. Fire shot. Dashing reloads your weapon. Maybe. Oh, juiced. I'd rather try to find other stuff. Paycheck, crystals each island. We'll go ahead and do another Crimson Haze. And I think that's just what we'll call it here, though. Imagine a tennis ball with other players using baseball. It's the other melee weapons. That reminds me of, have you guys heard of the fighting game Lethal League or Lethal League Blaze? I made a review on Lethal League Blaze like years and years and years ago when I was a review channel. So doubt any of you guys saw that. But I love that fighting game, and instead of hitting each other, you hit a baseball. And it's all about trying to make that baseball go burr and hit the enemies, and it's an incredible game. I have the soundtrack of Blaze on vinyl. Love that game. That's one of the few fighting games I'll play to this day. But here we go. Boss 1, obviously, I think we're going to be able to handle it here. 2,000 HP, 2 armor. Probably going to have a good chance to get a lot of this armor stripped away, but... Oh, one of my sniper turrets is up there. Because of the airstrike. I will say, using the flamethrower is very fun. Also, let's see, have I had to reload? We might be kind of close to already having an I don't think I've had to reload. I don't know if I reloaded that whole time. Since I started focusing, I know I didn't reload. But obviously, we're going to take another loop here. Salvage all the keys for money. And what do we got here? Lightning explosion, spike strike, energy ring, faulty chests. I could get more faulty chests. You know what? Let's do that. I was hoping it would trigger there, but we can't always get what we want. Mango, health regeneration, and we will loop-de-loop and pull for our shoes are looking cool. I'm not even wearing any shoes right now. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud, y'all. I'm sorry. This whole time I've been lying to you guys. Dude, and we're taking a shit ton of damage, man. The second you get to loop 2, the game does not fuck around. The game does not fuck around at all. Final boss of loop 1 was so easy. I should go for a loop 2. We got this. Zigzag shot. Zigzag shot, sure. And you know what? Why not fight an elite immediately? Why not rip the band-aid off? Why not rip the band-aid off? Let's see if we can handle it. Right here, right now! We didn't excel. So that's that. Now, I do know if they go in the water, I think the fire gets washed off. Luckily, these guys are flying. They are... 2 of them are fire skulls. Or no, 2 of them are barrel skulls. Shooting a lot of fire, though. Almost got it. Not too bad. We still have our armor here. I think we've already killed 2. Bet the bubbles are helping a lot as well. And we did it. It was hard, but we did it. We did do it. And bouncing explosions fun. Sure. And we do have what? It's just a 28% chance for unchosen chest loot to not disappear. You know what? Yeah, we'll do upgrade chest here. I think upgrade chest will be pretty nice. Just gotta try to focus on the beam skull there. Hello. Hello, hello. You're dead. You're dead. Good. Good day. Okay, yeah, I think I'm not having to reload. I need to double check, but like I'm pretty sure we're already at the infinite ammo flamethrower part here. I remember the infinite stacking luck perk is a relic now. Is it a relic now? What was the perk exactly? What did it say exactly? Also juiced and thorn shot. Not bad. We'll do luck. Try to get even more. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I have to reload a single time. Now what would be really good is if we could find the thing that we do more damage for the bullets still in our deck. Or for the amount that we fired. Probably should start looking in damage chests. Because it kind of already, yeah, like I'm not having to reload. Maybe against certain elites, maybe. But even then, we're dealing a consistent amount of damage, so... We've got the infinite ammo. I felt like I was almost about to have to reload there. The 5% luck gain after each island. What is luck? I think I'm just getting a little bit confused. I don't know of a stat in this game called luck. So I don't know specifically what you're referring to. Unless I'm being dumb, which that's always mostly the case. Chance to instantly reload after each kill. I think we just take economy here. I know of like a lot of infinite scaling things like your damage, you know, your fire rate, your health, your money. Remember there being crystal dividends as well. I just, for as much as I can remember, I don't remember there being like a luck stat, but I don't know. The sounds the starfish is... The starfish make. Pretty cool. There's a luck ring perk with the legendary 60% luck gain. What does luck do? Once again, probably something I've already been told, but I don't think I've ever heard of luck in this game. I know of things like gold dice, things that like increase the chances of you doing percent-based things. Is that what we're referring to, or is there an actual stat called luck? And what does it do? Also 22k. I'm gonna take this off, make things discounted. Making sure we're not losing this. Okay, what do we got? First of all, we got some max HP here. Gotta find the Venn diagram. Okay. Lose some health, lose some health. Big ability, nah. Lose some health, lose some health, lose some health. Chance to instantly reload. Okay, okay, more RNG after, or infinite ammo stuff. And then we got... shop prices are discounted. That max health thing could be decent, but double vision, X shot. I'm looking for things like more damage based on the bullets fired, but I haven't found it. Damage for each perk that you have. More fire strength. And we'll go ahead and say damage increase for each perk level that you have in a scatter shot. I think that's pretty decent. Like streamer loot, or is there some Mandela effect that we the chatters are experiencing? There used to be a perk that changes luck. Like, check out Spiffing Brit's video on that. Unless it's something like gold dice, increasing the chances of other chances to happen. I don't think I remember a stat called luck ever before. No luck stat, only streamer loot, and the ring that makes chance-based perks and totems more likely. Because I played even when Early Access came out, right? I probably played before even Spiffing Brit played this game. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just... That's just how he presented, you know, those relics as a way to almost simplify the video. Since the average viewer doesn't need to know all the ins and outs of different ways RNG can affect the game. It's like after Spiffing Brit made a video on the round guard bad cheese combo and Peglin. Even though that was something I had already done before. Not to toot my own horn. But after that video came out, I had so many people asking me to make that combo happen. Even though, A, I had already done it several times before that. B, I don't know if in his video, once again, he doesn't talk about the ins and outs of the games because his audience is just, it's a casual look and he's just making very entertaining videos, right? But also, that whole combo doesn't even work to the extent that it works in higher crucibles because of the horrible. And also, there are certain bosses that you literally instantly lose the game to doing said combo. But I mean, I get it. He makes some entertaining as fuck content, right? Spiff made me have a mandala. I don't know anymore. Or we're just gaslighting you. You never know. You never know. Man, I think it's a little too late for Silver Lining. I don't think I need more healing. We're going to say triple ability and Grim Reaper. So we have a chance to throw 3 abilities. That'll be fun. And then max health each island. I think we're past that point. I'm going to just say max health multiplier increased and max health increased. Yeah, the wall. Fuck the wall. Yeah, the wall in Peglin. I know the wall hard counters that combo. I'm trying to remember if there's any other bosses that actually counter that combo. It might only actually be the wall. You're going crazy. Not gaslighting you. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Gaslighting's such a big word. Do you even know how to spell it? Only people that know how to spell gaslighting are actually susceptible to gaslighting. Zigzag shot. And I'm just going to sell all of these. I'm going to keep trying to get upgrade chests, because if I can take multiple upgrades, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I love these bouncy nukes. We've done a lot of bouncy nuke builds before. A lot of fun. Is that just the loss meme? Triple shot. I will not take a 1 hit. So we'll go random. Weird map here. I want to deal with this skull here, though. We do have 4,273 max health. And it all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. Taking a lot of damage, but you know what? It's all tactical, so I can just heal with gold coating. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Just drove into a singularity in Nova Drift for cargo train. Gotta get that XP. What do you mean you lost the baby? Go find it. Shots burn enemies. I suppose we'll take max health increased each island. And at this point, I'll do an anvil. We've got the infinite flamethrower. Having fun with it. Still need to hopefully find more ways to get damage based on that. But honestly, just having an infinite ammo flamethrower in itself is pretty nice. Never having to reload this. We have all the extra damage because of juiced and stuff like that. It's pretty nice, honestly. Pretty nice. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. See if we get any good enhancements here. Bouncing, freezing, snaking. Sure, we'll get even more bounces on the bubble shot. That totally will work. Another anvil? Nah, give me that elemental chest. Give me that elemental chest. Okay. A lot going on. Oh, we actually hit that shield with the melee. Let's go. Okay, a lot going on. But I refuse to reload my weapon. I say as I reload my weapon. But then I reload my weapon literally in like 2 seconds. Because of all the juiced. It always feels so nice using the flamethrower in the ice area too. Because it just looks so pretty. Nuke him. Get him. Get him. Imagine if there's an exponentially scaling relic. Whoa, where it makes all other scaling increased. That would be crazy. Nah. I don't want a longer cooldown on that. On my nukes. Fire strength increased. Sure. We only have 1 poison. There's no reason to get it poison stacks up. If we had more poison, then maybe, obviously. That's how you get damage values to go crazy, but... we hurt ourselves for money. Gambled all my health away. Abilities that directly hit spawn copies the nuke. More burn. Weapon damage multiplier increased by 500%, but fire rate is reduced by 75%. I don't think that's good for fire. I think with fire you want a ton of fire rate. We could do another gold coating, but fuck that. That's not fun! Poison. We did get more poison. And then you know what? We'll just get another X shot. And... just so we don't throw, I'll get some more armor. Just so we don't throw. Okay, let's do it. We did this on an XL. We can totally do it no XL on loop 2, right, guys? Got a lot of armor, but no health because I gambled all my health away. So we'll see. Oh, shit. This might be the end. This might be the end. I believe, though. Just gotta keep stacking these stacks. The ice skull's already almost dead. Let's focus on them. Okay. Woo, boy. Now we're gonna focus on fire skull. And And now we just got the lightning crab. Let's go! Wasn't even that bad. Wasn't even that bad. Honestly, let's get aura shot. Hey, I was hoping we could get more. And then damage shot. And a legendary. Sure. We get 4 armor. Why not? Why not? Oh, aura shot here is going to be nice. Aura shot is one of the most satisfying. Oh, one of the most satisfying perks, I think. Weapon mods. Turrets are doing a little bit as well. You can appreciate them for sure. Yeah, these gold statues that someone was asking about, those are the hornet nests. So if you break them, you have to fight the hornets. If you don't break them by the time you kill everyone else, then you don't have to fight the hornets that come from them. What the hell? That was a weird bounce. Whatever that was. Barrel, I'm assuming. Sure, bubble shot, and sure, boomerang shot. And I don't want glue explosion. We're gonna fight an elite, because why not? The boomerang might be actually interesting. We did get the glass totem. Oh gosh. A lot going on. I'm hoping the boomerang ends up hitting them twice. Seems to be working. Doing a shit ton of damage here now. I think aura shot probably helped a lot. Oh my god, dude. I went pretty damn hard on that. We also have banana. Max health multiplier going up, where we went from 5,000 to 5,400. Enemies ignite all nearby enemies when eliminated. That sounds incredible to me. Fire rate increased 2% every island. Sure. And parkour. Hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour. We're actually gaining money because of gold healing here. Because we just have general regeneration here. Dude, I once again am so hyped. I know I always talk about it, but for when the parkour levels are actually procedurally generated. That's gonna be so nice. Bada bing, bada boom. We get... Hey, no ammo's used for a short time after killing an enemy. I think that kind of solidifies here. You know what? Max health gained to every island. We don't need that. I do want no ammo's used after we kill an enemy. That's what I want. Let's do random here. I haven't gotten any greeds that we want. Dude, yeah, the aura shot and the boomerang shot. Look at that. This is a really fun combo here. I don't think we've ever actually wanted boomerang shot, but it is working out because we are just engulfing these areas in fire orbs. This is actually incredibly satisfying to see. Holy shit, dude. This is cool. This is a fun build. This is a fun build now. Crimson Haze, sure. And definitely more elemental here. Oh yeah, dude, look at this. We definitely got to be closer to enemies. I think it's probably harder to hit further enemies, but the amount of damage I think the aura shot's doing, plus the bubbles, plus just applying the fire stacks more and more, plus that legendary now too that we just got. Enemies apply 75 fire stacks and a 25% larger radius when killed is kind of crazy. Fire strength up, poison shot as well. I love orbiting on the beam shots because it's an obstacle course for the enemies. Yeah, orbiting shot's interesting too, ever since it got changed from what it was. Where now it orbits where it gets shot from, not from you. Hell shot, scatter shot, gold coating, juiced. Could do scatter shot, but damage shot. Really wants us to have the bubble blast. Level up. Poison storm. A lot of really cool Chance to gain ammo. We already really have infinite ammo at this point. I'll reroll one more time. I feel like it's a little bit of a waste. Whatever. One more time. One more time. Yeet. Man, like dice shot. Could I get 25K here? Maybe we. How much could I sell the two? Okay, I'm gonna finally do it. We're gonna sell the faulty chests because the run is coming to an end here. I know Bubble. It really wants me to use Bubble Blast. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of faulty chests, and now get luck in a different way. Dice shot. So all chance-based weapon mods are 100% more likely to trigger. So fire shot, we already have that. Poison shot, 44%, I believe, makes it 88%. Right? X shot, like all of these things here. We're gonna go even crazier here now with that. And max health up, whatever, just in case. Fire strength increased. Okay. Beautiful. So man, my acid reflux. Fucking me up. Okay. Let's see how fast we kill. Let's see how fast we kill. Dude, the aura shot and the bubbles and stuff. Remember, we have the bubbles enhanced as well to have a ton of bouncing. Look at all those damn bubbles, dude. And all the boomerang here. This is a really satisfying build to look at. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, we always look down here. Poison enemies, beautiful. Salvage. So, faulty chest, we're not going to have to worry about anymore. Higher chance to throw 3 abilities at once. And max health multiplier increased. And then our final area, final biome. You will not make it to this island. Or you probably will, but you will die very shortly after. Gold coating still getting us a little bit of money. Probably not like a ton of money. But, you know, little bit of money. A little bit of shopping money here. Can't complain about that. Zigzag shot, sure. I know we keep saying we want damage for some of the ammo stuff, but I got to imagine with increasing the percent chances of the X shot and all that stuff, with the one thing, got to imagine just way more elemental effects are going to go pretty dang hard. It's hard for me to see what's going on. If we weren't already about to end the run, I would lower the graphics, but we'll keep them on high here. Since we're about to win anyways. More poison there. And more elemental here. I'm curious if we could do better on the demolition, but that would probably be a throw still. Oh, God. Okay. Lot going on. There's a lot going on right now. The game is lagging a little bit, but you know what? I'll just burn everyone to death. And then there won't be anyone to lag my game, right? Max poison stacks increased. We'll take that, finally. And some more fire, honestly. Upgrade chest, sure. We could upgrade somehow the legendary gold dice or whatever. That would be crazy. Dude, the boomerang shot is way better here than I thought it was going to be. That combined with the aura shot... It's been beautiful. Love to see an assault minigun build with arcane shot and random shot. Yeah, the infinite mag kind of builds are really fun. We would be even more OP if we could find the damage that dealt more damage based on the thing shot. Also, upgrading juiced. Not going to complain about that. And last final combat of the run. I know, I bet the bitrate is just going poo-poo. Oh, jeez. Beautiful. Beautiful. Check general and Discord after this run. What is it, like a screenshot of what it looks like? Okay, whatever. Paycheck wasn't worth it there. I don't need anything with money here. Okay. Hurt myself for money. Okay. Juiced. Fire rate up. Sure, third shot. And we're gonna go ahead and now get rid of things like gold coating and streamer loot and something else here, isn't there? Paycheck. There we go. Okay, we're gonna buy... Well, I'll just re-roll here, actually. More poison. Juiced! And a Crimson Haze. Dude, I have 9 juiced. Damage, fire rate, and reload speed increased by 135%. It's been pretty nice here. Okay, let's see how fast we kill the final boss. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6... Oh my god! Okay, I'm done counting. I'm done counting. We're not gonna do it fast here, apparently, here. There we go, the poison scaling there on King's Skull there. Okay. Now, there should be some heals here eventually for us. Oh god. Oh god! We're getting low here. But so are the enemies. And we got it. Woo! Was a little bit close. But we got it. I'm sure absolutely decimated the bit rate there. Sure, we could have had some energy ring nukes. Oh my gosh. But we're gonna take our victory here. Very happy about this this infinite minigun. It looks so cool when they come back. Honestly, it's really cool. This is a cool run. And we have gotten diamond here with it after the first failed run. So I'm happy about that here. Happy about that. And slowly getting more and more wins. Obviously, every single one of these crowns constitutes as a win in this series, right? So we've gotten so far in this series 126 wins out of 293. Obviously, we've unlocked everything besides... I think there's still like 5 more challenges that we could do that I don't really care about. I also... Apparently, there's a single weapon mod. Oh, no. We have it unlocked. I just misread that. Yeah, so just the 5 achievements or whatever. But man, gotta say, always fun to do some flamethrower shenanigans. You know, so if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Crab Champions videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Crab Champions on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.